Back in 2019, I had this idea. I wanted to make it easier to plan meetups with friends without the usual chaos of group chats or formal calendar invites. Something quick and simple, a mobile app. In December 2019, we launched to a group of 15 users. This is what it looked like. Back then, the app was called Mara, like meeting arrangements. We presented the MVP version of the app to a nice mix of people, different ages, jobs, and tech backgrounds. We talked about the problem, showed off the app, users tested 4 different scenarios, and we walked them through our roadmap. Later, we rebranded to Inwitu because Mara.com wasn't available. At the time, I was working as a business development manager at a software company, and I was also running a local mountain bike race called Philistine. Ivan Kasanický is my friend, and we had worked together for 3 years for a company called Alice. He is a great developer and he liked the idea, so we decided to build the app together in our spare time. This is me, this is Ivan. We are here together with our Turkish partners at World Air Traffic Management Congress in Madrid in Spain. We called it Inwitu, short for In With You. We built it outside of our day jobs, working on nights and weekends. Ivan handled all the coding. Seriously, he did an amazing job, and I took care of other tasks like writing user stories and product specs, branding, recruiting users, and building the landing page. We worked on Invitu from 2019 until 2022 when we decided to wrap it up. In the end, we realized the project just wasn't gaining enough traction to keep going. Still, it was a really valuable experience. We learned a lot, and I want to share this story with you. Invitu is a mobile app that makes it super easy to invite friends to meetings without complicated tools or endless chatting. Let's say you want to grab a beer with a few friends or go biking. Instead of spamming the group chat, you just create a quick invite, send it out, and get instant yes no responses. That's it. It was built to make planning with friends as easy as sending a text, but more organized. Planning anything with more than 2 people is often a mess. Most of us use chat apps like Messenger or WhatsApp, but those aren't really built for planning, especially when more than 2 people need to agree on date and time. Messages get lost, replies are scattered, and it can take just forever. Google Calendar feels too formal for casual plans, and Facebook events are great for big gatherings, but kind of overkill for a quick coffee or lunch or bike ride. Doodle is fine for scheduling, but not really built for friends. What made Invitu different was how simple and fast it was. It was light, casual, and designed for those everyday meetings. You could create a meeting in seconds and get clear yes no answers in no time. But we ran into some big challenges. The first was the network effect. Apps like this only work if your friends use it too. The second was old habits. Most people just default to whatever app they already use. And we had big competitors. Google, Meta, and others already own most of this scheduling space. We thought we would work best for tight communities like friend groups, students, or sport teams, and young people in general who plan things often and want to do it quickly. To make it stick, we knew we would need a clean and intuitive design with no learning curve. We needed the app to be viral so one new user leads to many more users. And we needed also integrations with features that people already use, like calendar or maps. We struggled with 2 key things. Growth was too slow, we couldn't get enough users fast enough, and we never nailed a local community where people were using it regularly. We kept the metrics very simple as we solely focused on getting people to download the app and try it. For growth, we tracked app installs and activation rate, and for engagement, simply daily and monthly active users, and also looked into which features people actually used. Our MVP included all the core features we needed. Ivan kept improving the app, continuously adding features that made it even easier and more enjoyable to use. Some ideas stayed in the backlog, like live location tracking for meeting participants and public events that people nearby could join even without a direct invite from the organizer. Ivan used React Native and TypeScript to build both iOS and Android versions of the app. He used Firebase for the backend, Mapbox for maps, Firebase Cloud Messaging for notifications, and I used Trello to track tasks, and our roadmap. Inwitu had potential, especially for small, casual group meetups, but people stick to chat apps, and changing behavior is tough. Building an active community early on is everything, and we didn't get there. Even though the app didn't take off, I'm proud of what we built. It was a real crash course in product development, from the first idea to MVP, user testing, and tough decisions. It made me a better product thinker, and it showed me how hard but also how exciting it is to build something people want. Thanks for listening. If you are working on your own product or just thinking about starting, I'd love to hear your story. Leave a comment below. Thank you.